Welcome to the Wacker in Perth for the third Vodafone Test match between Australia and India. The most talked about pitch in Australia, if not the world. So instead of me explaining it to you, let's catch up with the man in charge of how it looks and plays, the curator of the Wacker, Cam Sutherland.
I think everyone comes here and we only do a shorter preparation because of our heat and wind and etc. And they always see it green and grassy and go, gee whiz, this will be fiery. And we always have a bit of pace and bounce here, so I suppose it's just the contest that everyone gets excited about here. I think this is the most talked about ground probably as far as the wicket goes, pure wicket block in world cricket. People always expect something out of it. Australians are probably a bit more knowledgeable on what they're going to get because of what happened last year and the conditions last year, and they're looking similar this year.
But the Indians maintain that they're up for the challenge and have certainly trained that way on the eve of the Test match.
The preparation has been good. Last few days, we have spent in the nets. We have done a lot of fielding sessions also. So overall, quite prepared for the Test match. We have to see how much grass is there on the wicket, whether the spinner will get some kind of an assistance or not. So, accordingly, the bowling department will be structured depending on the wicket. We'll exactly see how it looks before the start of the game. And not to forget, it's very hot out here. Perth, it's a bit different compared to Melbourne and Sydney, so that will also be a factor.
Well, we're without James, but we get Ryan Harris back, who is, like I've said before, he's as good a fast bowler as I've played with through my career, and he's had a lot of success, so I'm really confident our attack, whether we go with 3 quicks or 4 quicks, can do a really good job. I think these conditions are obviously going to suit fast bowling, especially on day one. I think the new ball is going to be an important part of this Test match the whole way through, and I think on day one it's really going to suit the fast bowlers. So I'm confident if we can continue to execute our skills like we have done in the first 2 Test matches, we'll make sure we pick the right attack.
All is in readiness for what promises to be a memorable test. They always are here at the Wacker. Cannot wait for that first ball to be bowled.